The inspiration really came from something super simple. I didn't want to have a lot of stuff in here. I wanted the landscape to kind of speak for itself. With all these windows and all these trees, you don't need a lot of stuff inside. But I also know that some minimal spaces can feel a little bit cold, so we needed for it to feel warm and comfortable and inviting. So the wall paneling, that was kind of a no-brainer for us, mostly because putting drywall in a treehouse just didn't feel right. It also probably would have cracked and it just wouldn't have given that same vibe. So we wanted wood, but we didn't want something kind of too rustic. So these Baltic panels were what we settled on, kind of like playing with the Scandinavian, modern, but warm and simple. Yeah, so the bathroom, we went black just because that was like a really beautiful statement. And again, with the glass and looking outwards, we wanted something to feel sort of cavernous, interesting, and again, like stand out without being like overwhelming. The walls were really the first choice, and so we had to play to that wood in every single decision beyond that. We didn't want to have any other wooden elements, really, so that was really the big wood feature in the treehouse. So everything after that had to fit nicely with it without being too similar. Again, we didn't have a lot of space. We knew that we had to have a ship's ladder. That was kind of like, to get the design, working with the architect, that was really our only option in terms of stairs. And we really realized later that it was quite a steep pitch. So working with these guys from Black & Smith Ironworks, we came up with a design that could feel like chunky enough that you weren't gonna fall down, but still minimal enough that it wasn't overtaking the space. Once it came time to actually furnish this space, we were all like in a full-blown lockdown. So COVID really hindered any actual getting out there and hand-picking pieces. So that was like a huge headache and really stressful, because especially when it came to the textiles, I was like lost, all trying to do everything online. But I ended up finding this really great company on the East Coast called Modern Comfort, another woman-owned business. I worked with them in like inside a week to really pull everything together to make sure that it would work together, and they shipped it to me so fast, which was amazing. The couch, this one was another early purchase. We knew we needed something that would fit this one little space. We wanted something sort of modern and sleek, but also warm, so we went with the brown leather, which I think ended up working out really well. My vision was always to find small, local, Canadian, as much as possible, retailers to kind of fill the space with, right? I knew that it didn't need to be much stuff, and so I think that's what kind of helped to make a decision. And we got really lucky, and everything just kind of worked together, and the space feels really good.